Peace and blessings, everyone. Good morning. It's a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland. I am Dr. Sabrina Njai, and welcome to the check-in. And here at the check-in is an opportunity for you to ask me questions from your heart and for me to do my best to give you an answer from mine. And my answers are rooted not only in my professional life as a therapist, but also my personal life. So I take all those together, plus add some intellectual experience, and I come up with an answer that I pray will serve you. So today's check-in question comes from AY, and it says, Dear Dr. Sabrina, how can I find love when I struggle so much with self-worth? So I want to thank you, AY, for that question, because it is a very common theme that shows up in my therapy practice and also in conversations I'm having with people all the time. And I want you to take a minute and write this down. Self-worth is your currency. Self-worth is my currency. The way that I value myself is what I spend and how I receive more in this world. And I know it's a challenge because I know that you have had multiple experiences in your life that have chipped away this notion of your own self-worth. Maybe you've made mistakes. Maybe you started a doctoral program and didn't finish. Maybe you never graduated from high school. I don't know. But I do know that we live in a society that quantifies us over and over and over again. And so the best way for you to establish or reestablish your self-worth is to go back to a time where you did not even know how to quantify yourself, where your self-worth was rooted in your capacity for compassion, for sharing, for caring, for holding the heart of another in their grief, for petting small animals, for loving little children, for feeding the elderly, and sitting with the dying. That, my friends, is how we must measure our self-worth. I assure you, if your self-worth is measured by how much money you make or the square footage of your home, you will always, always come up short. If your self-worth is measured by the number of likes you get on Facebook or the number of likes you don't get on Facebook, you will always come up short. If your self-worth is measured by the number of friends you have in social media and looking at other people's achievements or what you perceive to be achievements, your self-worth will always, always come up short. So when you think about your self-worth, I want you to use a little research tool. Eliminate the quantitative data and embrace the qualitative data. And then add up the number of times that you experience that qualitative data, then you can move the quantitative back in. That, my friends, is how you establish your self-worth. And so my invitation to you is to start to jot it down. The number of times that you increase your self-worth currency, that you increase your self-worth currency. I can't wait to see what you do. I can't wait to see what your number ends up being. I can't wait to still stay in relationship with you as you dig deep and continue to become the glorious human being that you're supposed to be while you are here. I love you. Peace and blessings.